So sometimes business can be like playing video games against a button masher. And in case you don't know what a button masher is, it's where you're playing one of those classic side-by-side arcade fighting games like Mortal Kombat, and your friend is sitting there just randomly hitting all the buttons. And if you've had this experience, then you know how frustrating it is, because it's actually easier to play against somebody who's actually trying than to go up against an opponent who's just erratically playing. This is because the more you play, the more strategies and tactics you develop based on the situations you encounter. So when you go up against an opponent who's just erratically hitting all the buttons, it doesn't match any of the formulas of gameplay that you're used to. And so your strategy totally falls apart. But this erraticness is actually how business looks in the real world. In life, we're given all these formulas on how to move forward. Whether it's at school or in our careers, we're told to show up and accomplish this set of things, and we're basically guaranteed the promotion or degree. But the results in business are largely erratic. And the people that often do well in structured environments don't do as well in startup environments. It's sort of like if you took a domesticated animal and attempted to introduce it back into the wild. It's used to a certain amount of predictability and its routines, so it likely wouldn't survive long-term in its new environment. This is the biggest complaint I hear from MBA students. Basically, their education grooms them to be middle management. And so they exit college as these perfectly shaped puzzle pieces that fit neatly within a predefined structure. But if they attempt to start their own business, they find that the models and formulas they were given in school don't match the erraticness of the real world. So the key to survival as entrepreneurs is to be flexible. If a structure is too rigid, outside force will cause it to break, whereas a flexible structure will just bend. So you can think of this like the structures they build in earthquake zones, where the materials have a certain amount of give to them, so when the earthquake hits, the buildings will sway back and forth and it's kind of scary, but they won't actually collapse. So in the end, the only thing you can do is embrace the chaos and be at peace with the unpredictability. So if you like this video and want to see others, subscribe right here, and as always, thank you and you're welcome.
Flash that buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist withered by the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, how could be art? Suddenly, not enough young and as long for the water wing. Colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a pulse at a soldier and bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug like swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog fights hog-tied price, what a cost to life, the mouse water on a